Hey everyone, welcome to Jackie Made It. My name is Jackie and today I'm going to teach you how to make the cutest little dragonfly earrings. And all you're going to need are some size 14 seed beads. You're going to need an ear wire. You're going to need 4 dagger beads. I found some that have all these colors of green and blue and red on them, so I think they're really neat. You're going to need 6 4mm crystals, size B Nymo thread, and the thinnest needle you can find. I'm using a size 13 here, but you get by with a 12, I think. Maybe an 11, but you're going to be going through seed beads quite a bit, so you'll need a very thin needle. Alright, let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to string on 2 of the dagger beads. I'm going to leave a little bit of length of thread. I'm going to add 2 size 15, and I'm using bronze here. Okay, and then you're going to string on these 2 dagger beads. So I'm going to try to go in from the side here. I guess it doesn't really matter. So I'm just going to set this down. Go. 1, 2, okay, still leaving my length of tail thread. So I'm going to bring these around. I'm going to add 2 more size 15 beads. And then I'm going to come back up through these 2 beads. Be careful not to pierce my thread. Okay, and then you're going to pull. Now at this point, you want to hold your tail thread tightly and pull really tight and line up the dagger beads so they're facing outward, just like that. Can you see that? Okay, I'll bring it up some. Okay, just like that. Okay, so from here, I'm going to hold on to my tail thread and I'm going to go through 2 size 15 beads. I'm going to go down both of these dagger beads and then through the 15-ohs. And at this point, I'm going to put them here and tie them off. So I'm going to go this way. Just a simple square knot is good. We're going to go through this piece several times, so it's going to be nice and tight. Alright, so I tied that tight. That's to the side of the 15-ohs. And then I'm going to go back up both of the dagger beads. Might have to do one at a time. Okay, gonna pull tight. Then I'm going to go through both 15-ohs. And now I'm going to add a crystal. And I'm going to go back through my 15-ohs. Okay. I want to make sure that the crystal is side by side. And by doing that, I'm going to go this way through it. Just to make sure. Alright, that helps. Alright, and then I'm going to add 10 15-ohs. So I'm going to throw them all over the place. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Once you add on your 10, 15 O's, you're going to go back through crystal. Okay, and then you want to go back through the 15 O's 1 or 2 times just to make sure that they're secured, because your ear wire is going to go on these. Alright, so I'm going to go through all 10. I'm going to go through one more time. Okay, I think that's tight enough. Alright, so once you're coming out here, you're going to go back through the 2 seed beads on the bottom. Pull tight. Okay, then I'm going to go through these 2 dagger beads again. Get this out of the way. I'm going to go through these 2 size 8/15 beads. Alright, I'm going to add a bead, and then I'm going to add a crystal and a 15 and a crystal and a 15 and a crystal and a 15 until I get 5 crystals on the string. So almost there. Okay, and I'm going to end with a size 15 seed bead. Just like that, and we're almost finished. So what we're going to do is I'm going to skip this 15O, and I'm going to go back up all of the 15 O's and all of the seed beads. And if you have to do it in 2 passes, just pull tight like that. Okay. So I'm going to finish going up through all the beads. I know, I'm so graceful here. Okay, so I'm not going to go through that first seed bead. I'm going to skip it for a second. I'm going to add one more 15O. And I'm going to go through both of these seed beads. Right there. I'm going to pull. Okay. And then I'm going to go back down from here, all of the beads. So I'm going to go through the 15, all of the 15s and all of the crystals. If you hold it, you can get through all of them. Okay, out here I'm going to pull tight. I'm going to go through the last 15. And back down. Even with a tiny needle, sometimes it gets a little hard. You just got to make sure to get through all of the beads and be careful not to skip any. So yeah, if you have to do it in 2 passes, it'll be fine. Okay, so I'm gonna go back up. The last 15 in the crystal. Then I'm going to go through the 15 on the right. Back through top 2 15s here. And that's why you need a small needle so you can pass through it easily. Okay, and I'm going to go through the dagger beads, which are the wings. Going to go through these two. Back down the dagger beads. Back through, and I'm just tightening up here. So back through the 15s. Back up the dagger beads. These earrings are so fun. They're easy to make and they're so cute. Just like that. Alright, and then I'm going to go and right here I'm actually going to go ahead and tie it off with 2 half hitch knots. So we're going to go 1. Making sure to get it in the right place. Okay, 1 and 2. Okay, then I'm going to go through these. And down. Okay, so now I can trim that thread. And then I'm going to flatten the other end with my pliers just so I can get it through my needle. This may be a struggle, but I'll get through it. Not that one. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Okay. Then I'm just going to travel up the 2 wings on this side. They're gonna be a little tight. You can get through it. Okay, up through the next set of wings. Through the 15 O's. And then back down the other 2 wings. And there we have it, 2 of the cutest little dragonfly earrings. I can't wait to try these on. Hey everyone, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave your comments down below. May creativity be your guide.